The F-22 Raptor, America's ultimate warplane. Designed to dominate the skies, yet grounded by politics, secrecy, and timing. So why did the US build the most advanced fighter jet in history, only to lock it away? The F-22 wasn't just another aircraft. It was a revolution in air combat. Built to replace the iconic F-15 Eagle, it became the world's first true fifth-generation fighter, a deadly mix of stealth, speed, and agility. It could supercruise, flying faster than the speed of sound without afterburners. It could outmaneuver anything in the sky thanks to thrust-vectoring engines. It carried air-to-air and precision ground weapons, all hidden in internal bays to maintain a near-invisible radar profile. Unmatched, unrivaled, untouchable. And yet, only 186 Raptors were ever built. None were exported. And now it's slowly fading into retirement. Why? Because while the Raptor ruled the skies, it became a political and strategic nightmare on the ground. Over the years, top US allies, Israel, Japan, Australia, begged to buy it. They saw its potential. They offered to pay a premium, but every request was denied. In 1998, Congress didn't just say no, they passed a law making it illegal to sell the F-22 to any foreign nation. Here's why that mattered. Unlike most US jets, the F-22 wasn't built with export in mind. It was simply too advanced. Packed with top-secret stealth tech, sensitive radar systems, and classified manufacturing techniques, the US refused to share. Not even with its closest allies, because the real threat wasn't just in the skies. It was in cyberspace. China and Russia had already been caught stealing US military secrets. In 2016, hackers breached American defense contractors and got access to classified data on the F-35, C-130, and yes, even the F-22. Imagine selling the Raptor, only to see its tech copied into Chinese jets a few years later. The risks were too high, and the US had been burned before. Iran still flies F-14 Tomcats bought before the revolution. Venezuela protects its airspace with American-made F-16s. And China's J-10, believed to be based on stolen US tech, passed through allies and ending up in Beijing. Congress wasn't taking chances with the Raptor. No exports. But behind the scenes, the Pentagon did consider selling a downgraded version. Multiple Air Force offices studied the idea, but Congress never funded it, and the plan quietly died. Meanwhile, the spotlight shifted to another jet, the F-35. The F-35 was cheaper, more flexible, and built for global partnerships from the start. It became the international stealth fighter, while the F-22 stayed a secretive solo warrior. And ironically, the Raptor arrived at the wrong time. It was made to dominate high-tech enemies in future wars. But it entered service in the middle of low-tech conflicts, Afghanistan and Iraq, where stealth fighters weren't needed. The military needed drones, surveillance, and counterinsurgency tools. Not air superiority. The Raptor was a Ferrari at a bicycle race. Budgets shifted. Priorities changed. The original plan called for over 750 Raptors, but only 186 were built. Today, just a fraction are fully mission-ready. Every flight wears them down. Spare parts are scarce. The production line? Long gone, dismantled to make room for the F-35. And so the F-22, once the crown jewel of American air power, is being quietly phased out. Its legacy is a strange one. A jet built to rule the skies for decades, but left behind by politics and timing. Too powerful to share, too secret to risk, and too early for the wars it never got to fight. This is the story of the F-22 Raptor, a fighter born to soar, yet destined to stay grounded. The greatest warplane